Welcome everyone to Beckoned Development Weekly Stream, episode 27. Well guys, I waited for Dwight to end up calling in, but doesn't... Oh, there he is. Ha ha ha. What up, bro?
Boy, just about made it.
Just about. That's a flattering angle. Let's see, let's get his camera.
It shows off my dangling participle.
Welcome everybody, here we are again. It's episode 25 and we have a bunch of announcements, some huge stuff. So yeah, how's everybody doing? We got a new guy in today, new person. Not gonna assume certain roles, you know what I mean. Is Tolek cool? Or is Tolek so,
Is what?
Tolek. So...
Toilet?
Welcome, Tolek.
Man, toilets are essential.
Yeah, you might go Keedle, or Keelot, or, you can do that backwards. But welcome to the stream anyway, man. Or yo. Or darling, or however you go by. What's up, bud? And
good information today.
About what? Oh, we've got good information? Yeah.
We're on the map.
We on the map. What's up, Reese? What's up, Scoots? Bud? Just about everybody's in. I think Joe Caratapano is, gonna be in late if he comes in at all. I snuck a peek. He's gonna be at on another stream later tonight showing off his comic book. So, traitor. Well, I was mean to him that last stream, so, and he was taking his personal time this week.
We're on episode 25.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. He seems stunned, everybody.
Wow.
Oh yeah. It's been a minute. So our announcements, let's just cut to the chase. Our Indiegogo page is pre-launched, and I've sent a couple of you guys that thing. Just go ahead, sign up for it with your email, and that is how we're gonna be able to communicate with you immediately when the actual campaign goes live. So we'll have nice packages for you to look at, and we're trying to make a different type of thing where you got combinations. You can choose this combo or this combo, but we got some cool stuff coming. We've already talked to vendors and have been making deals as far as locking down the production of a lot of these things, and Wizard is about halfway done with the sculpture, and it's looking great. So woohoo! Yeah, no Art Bros this weekend. Joe went had an appointment with the mouse. We live in Florida, so he went to Disney World that day. So he, like I said, he was taking a fun day. So but yeah, our next bit of announcements, because we don't want you to necessarily go to the Indiegogo without, giving a good go at it. Does it deserve your email or your support? And we're on Steam now. Let me see if I can pop that up there.
Man, you got to put that up.
We are on Steam, and you can go and download the demo and play it. There are a couple issues that we've already ran into, and Dwight's been jumping in and working those little problems out. But we are excited. That was interesting, because neither of us really have. I worked with a company that released a game on Steam once before, and it's but the programmers and those guys and the networking people did that. I didn't. I was just a concept artist. So to go through the whole process just yourself, and they make it a very lot everything's lock and key on what you can talk about the system. So it's just, but here it is.
You're being very nice talking about the whole process.
Well, I mean, once you boil down and understand it, then it was a little bit easier for us to you know, to understand that there's certain reasons.
Y'all have achievements to take care of, and I challenge each one of you to get 100%. For y'all to get level 10 on this demo right now, y'all go kick some butt.
It'll take you a while, but yeah. Okay, Dwight, the bugs are taken care of. Sweet. Like I said, there's a couple mechanics there that are features, not necessarily bugs. We want to see how you respond to them, but nothing game breaking.
Y'all have some trophies to go get.
Go get some trophies, y'all. Dwight wants to see those trophy counts go up.
I've got myself 9 out of 11. I'm waiting to see who gets 9 trophies.
Let's see.
I'm waiting.
We're right above Blast.
But Jeremy, how exciting is it that you're looking at this on Steam?
Little insane, bro, to be honest with you.
It is unreal.
And to be able to click that play button and it work. It's insane.
And it's there.
Yeah, I got a little bit. I intend on getting 100% completion probably tonight. I'll see if I can drown out that level 10. I don't know how, that'll probably take 6 hours, but just to grind out that level 10. But y'all will see why once you play. It's pretty repetitive after level 4.
If Jeremy, you and I didn't have this conversation, but do we want to put together a t-shirt for who gets to level 10?
Oh, sure. Let's do so we've got our first run of t-shirts,
We gotta put a bounty. We gotta put a bounty on level 10.
Yeah, so if you do get to level 10, within the next 2 weeks, let us know. We'll throw you a shirt. I think that's good enough. Let's get you guys incentivized.
That's gonna earn you some clout.
Yeah, so get to level 10 in at least the next 2 weeks, and we'll try to throw you a shirt. And it'll be the first 10 people.
I even think about tossing them a long sleeve.
Well, we still have to make those. So we do have a reserve of the original shirts. But we're in the process.
There's a part of me.
What are you talking about?
I feel like throwing that gauntlet down.
What gauntlet? What are you talking about? You're throwing jackhammers
that
in this. What are you talking about?
that level 10's gonna take some time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. But if we can get long sleeve shirts with it printed on the side, that'd be awesome. So we'll see what we can do.
I'll pay for it.
Okay, there you go. You heard it from him. There you go. I was gonna say we already have our shirts that we have, but it was our first order run, so the next run that we do will look different. Maybe not too different, but a little bit more, a little bit better. Have all the characters on them, as far as like Anel and Taj and Lane and stuff. So, and then the website.
Thank you to everybody that, for one, showed up tonight. 2, that has been showing up along this entire way, and 3, to the ones that have been coming on as this has been progressing for the past couple days. The ones that are helping us right now and help pushing this through, thank you all so much.
It's been great. I didn't really know what the heck I was doing starting a YouTube channel on this, and a lot of people would probably have advised me not to do that. Just concentrate on.
I thought you were nuts.
On game development. Don't try to overcomplicate things. And I mean, even at this, like I was saying last episode, I mean, everyone told me to start small, and this is a large game for just you and me to be doing, but we weren't trying to make the whole game. You know, right now, I mean, we are trying to make the whole game. That's, again, let me segue back in there real quick to... to our Indiegogo pre-launch campaign. So, go through this. If you all, let me see, can I throw the link down there? See if
I think so. I've already got a few people heading out toward that direction to try to get some information going. So they're waiting for this to kick off.
I think that link works. Can anyone try it? Make sure it does. Just threw it in a live chat. Hope it does. But yeah, go through it and sign up with your email, so as soon as this thing kicks off live, you'll know immediately. And if you're wanting a copy of the game, if you're wanting a t-shirt, or you just want to simply throw a buck or two at it, you all signing up like this allows the system to automatically email you the moment it goes live. And the more people that hit it right there at the beginning, that'll start kicking the algorithms, and they'll start sending it out on their own to other people's of interest. So it's really interesting how it works. So that's how we'll go with this. But hand-drawn designs, the twist of the system. It's pretty simple. You got our social media links there at the bottom if you all want to see the website, the Facebook. I just started the Twitter like a couple weeks ago, so there's not a lot going on there. And then, of course, the YouTube channel that you're at right now. So, yeehaw. I hope everybody enjoys, but woo, this has been crazy.
Honest, all I want to put out there, ladies, gentlemen, supporters, everybody that has been along this ride this entire time from episode 1 up until today, thank you all so much for the outpouring support, the dedication, the times that you are taking on your Friday to come out here and spend time with these two idiots on a Friday and have some fun and like what you're seeing, and just being able to take that time for us just means so much, because we're taking time for you. So the things that y'all are doing in support of this thing, and we just cannot wait for this to turn out to be impressive for you, your friends, your family, everybody, all your colleagues, everybody that you all play with. This is what we're after. This is it. This is the real deal. This is the time. It is now. We've got everything sitting on Steam ready to go. Jeremy has worked his butt off to have this Indiegogo ready to roll. We've got outside sources that have just been angels this whole time to help us get this Indiegogo ready to roll. And these outside sources, these angel investors, I want to call them, they are angels. They have been awesome, incredible, phenomenal. I cannot say enough. The things that they have done, the things that they have brought us, the opportunities that we have. Thank you so much. I'm about to mute my microphone because I'm tearing up, and I don't know how much I can compose myself right now. Thank each and every one of you. Thank you so much.
He wasn't this fun yesterday morning and the morning after. We were really struggling to get this thing up and running.
I was a butthole,
but
I'm not gonna lie.
It's awesome.
But to Jeremy, to everybody, to Reese, to Scoots, to Bud, to Debbie Olson, to Kenton to Quentin.
Yeah, where is he at? Yeah, Quentin too. Quentin should be in here.
To Karatapano, to all of them. The Art Ninja, everybody, thank you all so much.
And this is just over the demo. Wait till we get the game done.
We actually have something live sitting on stream, on Steam right now, downloadable, playable for Windows PC, sitting there ready to go. It is up. It has achievements ready to go. We want to know how far y'all get. Y'all get to level 10. We got a long sleeve shirt waiting on you, and it is a backer shirt. It is something that is going to be there, ready to rumble, and it's going to be something 10 years from now y'all going to be able to say that y'all got, because it's from us.
So we're excited. So yeah, that's kind of what the announcements were. We've got the game ready for you guys as far as the demo to try out a new mechanic. Quentin was having a little bit of an issue getting used to the new system, but Warren, a friend of ours, it took him about 3 different playthroughs, but when he got it, he got it, and you could tell he was unstoppable then. And he said the flow state that you get in is great because of the constant timer rolling, you know. So it's turn-based, but it's not you can sit there and leave the controller turn-based. There's an active time that's constantly going. So
how many of us remember that getting beat by Glass Joe?
Nah, you rock, Scoots. Right, in Punch-Out, Glass Joe, yeah.
I remember getting my butt beat by Glass Joe in Punch-Out, and he was the
weakest one.
Gatekeeper, man. He was the gatekeeper of you figuring stuff out. And in Punch-Out, Glass Joe would beat your butt if you didn't know what was going on. That's what this is.
So in the Souls games, in Dark Souls, they're notorious for their difficulty. I'm not going to say and promise we're going to bring you that kind of difficulty, but it requires you to kind of fail a little bit to explore the mechanics. But once you understand how it's all kind of working and you get the patterns, you're unstoppable. And that's why I say after like level 5, level 4, it really starts slogging on grinding out the levels, because this is just a prototype demo, so there's some content enough for a few of you that have tried it already to play for 30 minutes, 45 minutes for one, and I'm blistering through it in 6 minutes because I know that so it's possible to speed run it, but I don't expect a lot of people to get through it in 9 minutes. But for those of you who do, we need to put another achievement in there, speed run.
I thought about a speedrun achievement, dude. I was thinking about it on the way home today.
Clocking out the credit roll next to the time counter.
And so figuring out when you hit that hunter achievement.
Oh yeah,
that's a
good trigger too. Yeah. So yeah,
and so really trying to figure that out.
Yes. But it's been incredible. It's my neighbors have been helping me with the yard, and I threw him a shirt, and he was wearing it the other day. I was like, awesome. But
I'm serious, Jeremy, supporters, team, everybody.
Thank you.
The stuff that we've got going on right now, we've got achievements rolling. And so now we can actually see and hopefully have y'all post how far you're getting, what achievements you've accomplished.
That's the other thing.
This stuff so far right now, we can start to see how much of this game you're getting exposed to, and knowing that there's more to it than what you've seen. This is not just that quick in and out demo, wham bam, thank you ma'am, we're done. This is something that has so many more aspects to it, and just things that we want to see you all get to, because there's stuff that we've bled our hearts out to try to get to bring to market, to get you guys to experience. We want to see that.
The reason why the voice acting is in there is because Dwight here, Mr. Ex-Navy and Hardass, ended up doing a voice recording for a character and then sent it to the artist and like, we need voice acting. So I couldn't let that go. When a military guy is doing voice acting for your game, you got to do it. So
I've got to do some piece of it. You want to be on YouTube? You know? Come on, really? All right. I had somebody, real close friend, come up to the vehicle, and so I'm working remotely and trying to make all this happen for y'all. And I wanted some strong supporter to be on, and they shied away.
Aww. Oh well, guys, thank you all so much again. It's been, like he's been saying, that's kind of a lot of what we can say. I touched up the website a little bit, just to try to more accommodate all the stuff that's been going on. I'm gonna be going through it again to post the updates. I'm gonna do all this in the Discord as well. I'm gonna try post a lot of this stuff up on Instagram and the tweets. So I mean, we're not paying people to do our social media, and neither of us are really good at it. So we're just learning how to get into this, and Joe's been a great help with that. Scoots has been helping with it. Everybody that you guys have been helping and sending that stuff out, it's been great. So this time we'll be sending out like Steam links, like to the demo and Indiegogo. So go ahead.
We've been nervous as heck that we were going to have to manage all of these personal keys and send out to each and one of you. And oh my gosh, are we going to have to send one out to everybody we know, and all of the things that we were going to have to do. And I'm going to give credit right now to my brother for beating the heck out of me this morning, saying, hey, listen to me, shut up, give me a second, let me talk. And he found the spot that we were looking for this morning to help make all of that work, so that y'all can go out to our Steam store page and see the demo, click on the download, and it will actually let you have it without the key that we thought we were going to have. And I fought him tooth and nail this morning. I just like wanted to reach through that phone and go, dude, shut up, listen to me, you do not know what I am talking about, I know what I'm saying. And he was right, I was wrong. I absolutely had to back off, and I'm like, man, you did a good job. So you found it. And so that's where strong teams come from. You've got these strong,
I said something,
you've got these extremely strong
personalities on
both sides that are like, hey, I'm right, no, I'm right, no, I'm right, no, you know what, dummy, I'm more right than you are. And allowing those to happen is so important. And I want you all to know that from a team perspective, this has not just been a mesh. It's not been easy. It's not been one of those things where, you know, he and I agree all the time on whatever we're going to do. Hell no. We have arguments. We get upset at each other.
But we don't take it. We don't take it personally, because we're in the action. And I told you something this morning when it was getting kind of heated. I said, oh no man, I don't expect you to know. I'm walking down this dark path beside you, so I'm just talking to see if we're on the same page. You know, and I think a lot of the
And-
times that's what we've done to kind of not get angry and kind of come back to,
and-
right, we're trying to solve a problem, not fight each other.
I had to humble myself. I had to sit there and go, you know what? He's right. Oh my gosh. You know what? Let him have it. It's a good plan. It's a good idea. And I think that's where those good teams really come together, is where you can sit back, humble yourself, and say, hey, there's a point at which I'm not going to be right every time. I'm not going to have all the answers. I need to rely on that team. There's somebody out there that knows more than I do, that is better at this than I am. And you let them be that. You let them be better, because when you do that, the entire team grows.
Yep.
And when the entire team grows, we are sitting in this conversation right now in this episode, letting you all know that we have progressed, we have grown, we have done better. We are sitting here with something that y'all can play, and it is live right now.
Yeah, let me make another little addition there. Beckoned's not it. Remember at the beginning of this whole YouTube channel, like 2 months ago, that this isn't the only game, or I mean the only, definitely not the only game plan, not the only story plan. This is the start. And so go online. Oh, Warren's here. What's up, buddy? Go on Steam tonight.
Warren,
Go on to Steam tonight and download and wishlist Beckoned. That's the other thing, guys. Click that wishlist button. That's like Steam's version of Lite.
that's gonna be another one.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Whatever you guys can post, as far as a like, as far as a snapshot, as far as a comment, those activities, those actions, the things that you all are making happen towards Beckoned, towards Zade Studios, those things are going to make the algorithm kick in to where they see activity on this game, on this build, on this demo, for this studio, and they are going to start changing the way they
and don't be patient with that, because
address.
it's how many within a window of time. So like if you go from 1 to 100 in a day, that's awesome. But if you go like 0 to 100 in like 2 months, that's we need to like send it to your friends. Even if you just share it once, send it to a friend that's a video gamer, someone who you've heard likes Final Fantasy or things of the nature, RPG players, or you know, if they just like games, throw it at them. But yeah, even if it's just that direct and it's just one, at least it's to the right people. Because, hey, there's a few YouTube grandma gamers. Throw it, I'm probably want to send a few of them some messages and be like, hey, you like these type of games? What do you think about this one? But maybe grandma's not the best person to share it to, but you never know. If we end up making this or porting it later to the phone, me and Bud were talking about this. Is like that would be the most convenient for that audience, but the letters have to be larger. The whole interface and control would have to be designed and adapted to the phone, or tablet. But yeah.
So the other platforms are not out of bounds. The thing was, this was the more quick option for us to get something in front of y'all so that we could prove a proof of concept. We are new in this business, and we have to prove ourselves. We have to show y'all that we're serious, that we're in here to play. We're not in here to give up. We're in here to give y'all something that shows you the intro, the menu, the game, the battle, the outside, the inside, the upside, the out. We are in here to show you that we can make a game. And this right now is a mini game that shows you that we can hang and show and prove and get you guys excited with something that's fun and gives you each and every one of those aspects right now that makes it feel professional and real. That's what we're at.
And for the two of us putting it together like we did, obviously there's things like sound design, maybe a more myriad of sound effects, and just that sound, that whole audio scape, of video games. That he's not a sound designer, I'm not either. I've played with many other things, with in aspects to this, and I've spent a few years, most of my life being an artist, being a game artist, about 8 years now. So it's an adventure, and we need all the help we can get, not just in funds, but with musicians like Fenrix. Where's he at, or she at tonight? Again, I think no, Fenrix is a guy. What am I talking about? We emailed back and forth. I know his real name. What am I talking about?
Is whatever they identify as.
Yeah. The theys. Let's just call them the theys.
So, the other thing that I do not want to downplay at all, and that's the thing that we're looking at this night, this time, right now. The things that have been coming to life from the artistry and the ability, the imagination from the artists that we have on this team would not allow, if we didn't have that person to bring the artistry that we see, this game would not exist.
Yeah, I got a lot of buzz factor in this project.
There is so much right now. The things that I look at, that I see, that extra layer of creativity and artistry that comes to life inside this system. All I'm doing is making it move.
Oh no!
I
The
didn't.
logic.
I didn't. I didn't. I get it.
The logic
Man.
that you created to make my ideas work is insane, and then your own ideas started to blend with them, and now we're more on an equal keel on this.
So they're
idea.
complementary.
Yes.
I get it.
Yeah.
They complement each other. But man, the stuff that we're looking at, the things that grow in front of our eyes that you've been doing on these episodes is just crazy.
Well, I wish I could do them faster. But they are high pixel, hand-drawn stuff, and I can use them for marketing material later. So here's it took 10 episodes to do Nelka.
So let me do a sidebar. Let me do a Tevenot story. Okay. So there's a sidebar that I have that for some reason, and I do not know, Jeremy can elaborate on this, but there has been more than a handful of times that for some reason I get referred to as a machine. I get referred to as a robot. Because when I get put in front of a project, or I get put in front of something that needs to be done, and it's repetitive, and it becomes repetitive to the point where they're like, hey, you need to build these, and you need to build 100 of them. And all of a sudden, I just start ripping them out, and people around me stop. They observe. They go, wow, this guy is bumping out 2 to 1 for whatever I could make happen on this. And so that's what I see when I look at what Jeremy's doing as far as an artist perspective, and when he's starting to make all these characters and put all this stuff online and draw it right in front of your face. He's doing this while we're talking.
Yeah, well,
that's a machine. It's a machine.
It's a nervous tick.
It's creativity.
Yeah. I mean, it all has plans, and that's what at first you saw. I came to you with the folder. Where is it, bastard? I think it's on the other side of the wall. But yeah, I came to you with that folder, and that's all you saw was drawings. You didn't know anything of the story. Didn't know how what of what. So, just the fact that I got you into this was fun enough.
That guy was a marketing nightmare that got me into this and sold me on trying to be a gaming developer.
So that's what I'm going out as, isn't it?
Oh yeah. So here I got sucked in. Hey, be my programmer. Help me get this pulled together. But look at what we have. Look at what happened. So there was some...
And we both learned new skills.
There was some intrigue and a challenge and a gauntlet thrown down. Hey, can you do this? Do you want to? Do you feel like it? Look at what this could be. And all of a sudden, we get a year and a half on the other side of it. And you've got something in your hands on Steam, playable, with achievements to track how well you're getting through what we've done. And it's a representation of an idea that was sitting in someone's mind how many years ago?
Good, going on 2 decades. But guys, hire a vet. I mean, that's my secret. People were telling me, people were telling me, start small if you're gonna make a game. They didn't understand. I had no intentions of programming it, but I had every intentions of creating and designing the game design, the flow, the little bit of the logic, because I've played RPGs since 1995. And tabletop RPGs as well. Rollmaster. I wanted to make sure I told people. Rollmaster. Big. This isn't even the whole book. I'm still missing like 100 pages of it. But it's just it's always been something I've done, and Kenton always was someone to play these games with. He got me introduced to him because I was drawing Shaquille O'Neal breaking backboards and Sonic the Hedgehog, and
that's that old NBA Jam coming out in
yeah from downtown. Yeah. So he's on fire.
He's on fire.
Yeah. But pump fake. No.
But the things that we're looking at now, it's creative. It is something that you took the time to think through to bring to light. All I'm doing is making it move. I don't necessarily mean to.
He's getting humble.
To minimize it. I'm not trying to minimize it, but man, there's a part of this where if you didn't design it and come up with it and think about it, there's nothing for me to program.
There's a few programmers that thought I was nuts and just didn't want to touch it. Because again, it was too big. And at the same time, there's still elements of it that I've talked to you about at nauseum. There's 4 different versions of our game, of Beckoned. And each one of them are that much larger. Well, that's translated into our stretch goals. We've done some lighting experiments, but if we're realistically, if it just stays me and Dwight and we hit that minimum goal, it might be delayed, further than a 3-year development, and that's pretty long for things. So,
right.
Go ahead, dude. No worries.
I gotta duck out for a couple minutes. I'll be right back.
Yeah. But guys, it's just super exciting. A little surreal most of the day today. We believed we had it online yesterday, and that was a little nerve-wracking too, because like I said, we were finding a few issues. Even one of our guys, like I said, Quentin had it, and this morning was having a little bit of issues, and we ended up fixing them pretty well. You know, at least Dwight says they were, and I've tested a little bit, so I haven't seen any issues. But woohoo! But yeah, how's everyone doing tonight? Scooch doing good. Yeah, I don't know. Is Dwight having to go? I know the last time he did this, he was walking dogs. So, and I was saying he was on the crapper or something. You know, but hope everyone's doing good tonight. And I hope some of you actually possibly have went over to Steam and started playing it. Remember, add it to your wish list. I'm going to be doing this for a minute. You know, we're trying to decide how long we're going to go with the pre-launch page. So I think we might, that'll affect, like, of course, when we go live. So, and it's starting to become the holiday season. Well, it is the holiday season. It's Halloween, so that kicks it all off. Usually holidays are not the best time to try to gain people's attention because everyone's dealing with families and stuff, but families are together. You know, if you have nephews or nieces, or, you know, even brothers or sisters, you know, that are, older or whatever, and they're like, hey, you like video games? Check this thing out. This is kind of neat. They're starting from the bottom, now we're here. I'm just joking. But no one like goof off on me on that one. Anyway. Dwight, come back, I'm sinking. He's been on a roll today. But yeah, he's done a bang up job. That's the thing. He was talking about me being a machine.
Who are you talking about?
Oh, hi, you're back. Hi. How you doing? It was just,
You weren't talking no badness, were you?
No. I mean, like I was saying, though. You're talking about me being the machine, and you have the ability to stay to a problem. And like I said, that's why I said hire a military guy if you have an impossible job to do, because they can't say no to a challenge. And he couldn't take that his art brother possibly was a little bit more tricky with programming than he was. And it turned out, no, he's got the programming skills. I've just been working, next to indie developers for, the better part of, half a decade. Well, 8 years, so, Oh, Tolik says hi again. Where'd you go, Tolik? Woo! But yeah, so, oh, did you go play the game, Tolik? I hope so. I hope you got to see that. If I gotta show it again, sorry guys, I told you I was gonna be more, I was gonna be doing it like that, where I'm gonna start advertising like crazy. There's the Indiegogo page, Tolek. If you go down, read through, it's really nice and awesome. It's got some cool pictures and some really neat descriptions, that should fill your brain with cool images. And then, on Steam, bro, or
already got some donors lying in wait, just ready to go.
Yeah. So go check it out, buddy. I don't know why, I assume, but Tolek is like Token in my head from South Park. So sorry if I'm assuming the wrong way, but.
I thought you might have been like going towards the tally kind of thing.
Hi guys! Don't forget to bring your tail. Yeah, I really, if you guys do end up playing that demo sometime soon, which I hope you do, ASAP. If you have Steam, go for it. If you have Windows, go for it. Fenrix sent me some documentation. I need to get some of you Mac users to try to do something if you're willing to help us figure it out if it at least runs on a Mac. Instead of us doing an entire port, because it's a slightly different type of process to drag that over. And like we said, we're kind of new at doing all this, so we wanted to give you something playable now. If there's a way that Mac users can play it, then that'd be great. If it's something that is not legal or something like that, don't do it. You know, don't do that. We don't want to advocate for that. But like I said, few people that's popped in the stream have said that there's some proper ways to do it. So I'm just not an Apple user. Dwight is, but not with computers, more like his phone. So
there are ways to circumvent the Mac system.
No, I want to do it legally though. Not.
No. I don't
way.
mean that in bad way. It means circumvent, and this come from Moscow.
Huh?
Never mind. Rewind, delete, do not play. Do not.
What you don't know is right now you are being programmed. This whole show is a farce. The whole game is a farce. All of this is a farce.
Smoke screen.
No, but I do get crazy emails, and I'm probably gonna get more crazy emails. You know, now
I'm sure you do.
Now that that's open to everybody.
Hey, when do you want to sell Beckoned for $5?
For $5? At this stage, if someone offered me $5 mil,
10.
I don't think I would still do it.
Okay, 10.
10, we might be
10,
talking,
10.
because there's not enough of the story out for the public. I can burn and destroy those, rewrite those for another thing that I would start with 10 million. So yeah, if this would sell for 10, then yeah, have all this. I don't mind drawing again. Oh no, not $10. No, stop it. You're gonna.
Okay.
No.
So.
Okay, why? Do you want it? You want me to sell it to you for $10? Is that what this is? Do you see what's happening now? Now your employee ends up pushing you out of your own self-made business. Isn't that interesting?
$10,000.
Where's your cat? Where's your cat? Your hairless cat.
Man, either way, as I've said before, I'll say it again. The stuff that I've got right now, just the gratification of being able to work with you for this past 2 years.
Yeah, I had no idea he was going to be programming this. I had no idea. And I was working on it for what? About 2 years, like really condensing a lot of the ideas over 2 decades with me and my friends, and just trying to condense it into something that we could actually produce and sell. So
you kept bugging me like, hey, you're a programmer. I'm like, I'm not that type of programmer. But you're a programmer. Yeah, I am, but not that type. And that went on for what, 2 years?
And why did I do that? Why was I asking you that? Because there's a mindset behind approaching a problem that I can't. My brain works for this stuff. Not like, I guess it can't work for systems, but who? Yeah, I guess. Okay.
Glutton for punishment.
Yeah. Trying to do something maybe most people, don't get the chance to, but I wanted to show them it's possible if they stick to it, Sometimes you need something nuts.
And here we are, because it was, hey, I want this. Could you do this? Could you make it do this when I do that? And here we are.
Yeah. So yeah, if you have anyone to blame for anything in the demo,
blame your brother.
Design-wise, blame me. Yeah.
Yeah, blame your brother.
No. You've done well.
Actually, Thanksgiving's coming up. Blame your family.
Oh, that's right. Christmas and Thanksgiving. So.
Oh yeah, those wonderful times where you start to understand and figure out why you've been away this entire time.
Right, that's the other thing. Like I said, we do on our Indiegogo. We've done a lot of the numbers. We've actually talked to the vendors that are going to be making the postcards and the T-shirts and stuff. So, if we hit our goal, we're shipping all that stuff out like within the 2-month period where they say you have to start sending the like. We're already prepared for that. So
please do me a favor and allow me to purchase more than 5 T-shirts for people that reach level 10.
Dwight really wants you guys to start kicking up those achievements.
That'd be, I mean, come on, man.
And I need to do some artwork for them. You know, we just got kind of the standard design that Steam automatically has, but I can go in and design some, make them more appealing for people to get. But it's just added fun. Dwight saw the functionality and was like, "Oh, I gotta do this," and it's much more fun.
I kind of want to create a special T-shirt that goes like, "Yeah, I'm that dumbass that played 2 hours to make a level 10."
Oh yeah.
There's a part of me that wants that.
Well, that'd be fun.
Level 5, level 6, like you were saying, you've got to sit there and grind a bit to get to 6.
And like I said, I'll hit all those achievements. I don't expect people to play it if I haven't played it. You know.
You hit level 10, buddy. You let me know where your game timer sits.
Yeah, I know. There's no save points, guys. Not in the demo. So you're doing it in one go.
That doesn't mean I don't think about adding that functionality, but for now it just creates that extra layer of difficulty.
You know what it'll also test? We've tested memory leaks pretty well, and
sure.
Dwight's done a really good job at making sure that doesn't happen too much or too horribly, you know. But if you do leave it set there for a while, but since it resets all the time, I don't think we'll have an issue raising to 10 if you have the time. Maybe
whatever.
If we came out with this during lockdown, then we probably would have had a few people get to level 10.
Man, I broke 2 keyboards today trying to troubleshoot those achievements. I am over it.
I hope it's been a little bit fun tonight, guys, and I hope you guys enjoy the news. Trust me.
Got through an achievement. I'm like, I know I got that. It is there. Where is it at? And I go look at the logic, and I'm like, oh, well, crap. Obviously, if you do it this way, it doesn't work. And so I've had to change it.
We didn't expect to be this ready this quick. I was planning for maybe a few days before Thanksgiving. So yeah, but we're ready and it's up there. Enjoy it, share it, wish list it, share it on Facebook. I'm gonna do an official Facebook post probably tonight or tomorrow morning. But yeah, I mean, get in it, play it. If there's bugs, let us know. Start commenting, leave comments in the Steam stuff, leave comments in the Discord, leave comments everywhere, and we'll get to it. Our website's live, so I mean, it's been live. So if you have any other issues with it or something, just contact us through that. A lot of you actually know how to get a hold of me personally, though, but you know, just it's just great to have everyone have something to play. So
900 number on the bathroom wall at the local Shell station. Just
don't call it. Don't call it. Don't call it. Don't call it.
But ultimately, like I've said this entire time, this entire episode, thank you all so much for what you've done, for showing up,
You helped us believe in ourselves.
for listening to us and keeping this alive. Thank you all, each and every one of you.
Yeah, especially the Saint.
There's an angel out there that we do very well at trying to help keep close, and they have been amazing this entire time.
Yeah, I mean, so much help in so many ways, especially keeping my nerves kind of zeroed in on what needs to be done. And
You're a train wreck.
I can get overly nervous a lot of the times. That's true.
No, that was a joke. I'm just playing.
But
hey, I'm a train wreck too. I mean, you don't get to this layer of insanity without having a few quirks.
Yeah, and it is insane, and we know it's insane, and we don't care. That's why you get to play it. So,
isn't it interesting how we've kind of flipped Einstein's theory of insanity on its head? Because honestly, we're not doing the same thing over and over. It's as if we're doing something different over and over, and it becomes uninsanity. So maybe we're actually uninsane.
Maybe.
Does that amount of negative positivity actually create uninsanity?
I don't know. It might loop on itself. Yeah. Rosenbridge or Einsteinian wormhole. Yeah. Which, by the way, if you guys are into quantum physics and science, sciencey stuff like that, portals or Beckoned has a lot of stuff. It's actually kind of really heavily based on me trying to take, you've been to places where you've seen people sell crystals and, they do the healing magic stuff with the crystal stuff, but then you have like these stark scientists, and I'm taking these ideas and I'm smashing them together in a whole different world. So if you have sciencey friends and you have some crystal friends, bring them into the chat, because that would be an amazing argument to witness through text. It'd be insane.
No, you're trying to make an unblack hole.
Yeah, I'm filling a void somehow, I guess. I mean, in the market, filling a void, like, with the game style, with the kind of direction things are going. But, yeah, breaking that assumption stack. So,
man, I feel bad because it doesn't feel like you got as much done on your art as possible, but I do feel like we've covered a lot of material.
What you talking about, like tonight?
Yeah, I feel like just as far as I feel like I've distracted you from getting some of the artwork done.
No, you know what's been distracting me? Guys, we've got the game on Steam. That's what's been distracting me. I've told you at the beginning of this, I've been kind of in this weird funk most of the day because of it. So, yes, that's just a personal victory. There's a lot of crap on Steam as far as, like, people putting up games that shouldn't be up there, and maybe ours being a demo and as short as it is, and maybe it doesn't have the right to be on there, but I don't care. I'm on there, we're on there, and it's awesome. And woohoo, we did it. So now, Indiegogo, let's get those emails, let's get that game wish listed, let's get these algorithms kicking. And guys, we'll see you on the other end of this, because you'll be right with us the whole time. If we do shows, if they let shows happen, we'll let you know where we're going to be, and you guys can show up, show more support. We'll probably have a little bit of merch to get at those shows when we do them. Just But yeah, for right now, the main merch is going to be on the Indiegogo, and we'll be releasing that soon. So maybe not in like the next week, but we might be waiting a month or two to increase that email list.
Maybe not tomorrow, but someday. So
you go ahead and get on that plane, Lucy.
Only artists will understand what that means.
Yeah, but mine's combination. It's both art, film, and Ninja Turtles, the original first movie. You know, but those of you who are real turtle fans know what I'm talking about.
One of you. Thank you. Really appreciate you making it out, especially on a Friday. And for two guys like us, we cannot thank you enough for the support and the dedication that you all have proven us time and time again. We want this to go somewhere. We really do. And we feel the same from you as well. Thank you. Much appreciation. And let's find out where this goes.
Yeah, I didn't mean to laugh during his sentiment, but I just read Bud's comment. Did the angel escape the microwave? From the last episode. Too, oh, that's funny. Oh, thanks, Tolek. I appreciate it. Yeah, that's awesome. One of us, I think it was Scoots, went on to the general section of Discord, like just Discord's general discussion board, and started throwing up some attention at us, and then she told me to go over there and say hi. So Tolek comes from the general Discord server, so it was great having you in. I hope you enjoy the game if you do get to play it, and if you do, come back next week. Go to that Indiegogo page and sign up with your email, and then go wishlist that game and be a part of the group. This is what we do every week. There's a side show that I do with a comic book buddy of mine named Joe Catapano. We do Art Bros, so heck yeah, let's get everyone to level 10. That way I run out of shirts. Like I said, I think I might cap that at 10 people though, just to make sure we don't run out of the shirts. Because you give them level 10, then great, but not great if we run out.
I don't care. I'll pay for it.
Okay. All right. There you go. Dwight says as much as you can reach level 10, he'll pay for it.
We'll get you shirts.
Okay, so that means go out there and share 1,000 to 1,000 people. So Dwight has to pay for 1,000 shirts.
Sounds like a challenge.
It is. He's ambitious, but don't do that, please. We don't need that financial problem right now.
I'll take care of it. Let's get it done. Go out there and get it.
Let's that level 10, guys. We love you. Thank you very much. From the bottom of our hearts, it's been awesome. We'll see you all next week. Scoots, Darla, we'll see you. Reese, we'll see you. Bud, we'll see you. Tolek, thanks again.
Tolek, Scoots, Reese, thank you all so much.
Yeah, it's been great.
Debbie, also.
Usually we're better at keeping up with the comments. My scroller stopped earlier, so I'm sorry if I didn't get to respond to a lot of those comments during the show. My bad. But yeah, next week.
That's just that eccentric artistic asshole in you.
More like the tunnel vision. So,
that too.
Guys, you all have a good weekend. Be safe out there, and
thank you
so much
once again.
Go play it. Wishlist it. Indiegogo. Indiegogo. Hold on.
Friday night.
That was I almost just went out without a bang. Guys, we love you. We'll see you all later. Thank you all very much again.
Y'all ain't got nothing else to do but to go play Beckoned.
Yeah, nothing else to do. Go play it. Go play it.
Good night.
Do it. Did you do it? Go do it.